Two former Miami County employees accused of stealing appear in court. Good evening, I'm Pam Elliott.
And good evening, I'm Katie Houston. We told you in May how 5 workers were suspended when the sheriff's office opened an investigation into allegations they stole while on the job. Among those linked to this scandal include Facilities and Safety Director Jared Hara. He was in court today, as well as Bruce Ball, who pleaded guilty to the charges against him 2 months ago. Our Alexa Ashwell was in both hearings. She's live now from Miami County with the very latest on this case.
Well, Pam, Katie, the prosecutor in this case, Clark County Prosecutor Andy Wilson, describes the investigation into the Miami County Maintenance Department as, quote, a culture of corruption. The main suspect being the supervisor, Jared Hara, who just minutes ago pleaded guilty to 3 felony counts in the 3rd degree, the first being theft in office.
Count 2 charges tampering with records. This conduct occurs between March 2010 and May 2012 in Miami County. A felony of 3rd degree. How do you plead to that? Guilty. And finally, count 3 is tampering with evidence. The conduct occurred between May 29th of this year, June 1st of this year in Miami County. It's also a felony of 3rd degree. So how do you plead to count 3 of the information? Guilty.
Hara could serve up to 3 years in prison and pay a $10,000 fine. The prosecutor requested the counts be served concurrently. Also, under the agreement, Hara will never be allowed to serve in public office again and will have to pay more than $1,000 in restitution. Just before Hara's plea agreement, the second man in this case, 61-year-old Bruce Ball, a maintenance employee, was sentenced for his involvement. The prosecutor describes Ball as a minor player. This summer, he pleaded guilty to 1 count of theft in office. Officials say he stole 2 pieces of equipment from the county. As a result, Ball was sentenced today to 60 months of community control sanction, the maximum. This includes working 5 days in the Miami County Jail and a $1,000 fine. In court, Ball apologized for his actions and said he had no knowledge of the thefts.
It was my understanding that if we borrowed, we brought them back. If we broke them, we replaced them.
You borrowed but didn't bring back.
I had borrowed before and brought back that piece of equipment. I hadn't brought back yet, but I was going to bring it back soon.
Now, Hara is set to be sentenced on October 22nd, but I was told in court there will be a conflict with that date, so most likely it will be rescheduled. We, of course, will continue to follow this case as it develops. Reporting live in Miami County, Alexa Ashwell, 2 News.
All right, Alexa, thank you. Well, now the 3 others also named in this investigation, along with Ball and Hara, still have not been charged. We asked prosecutors today about that, and we were told that the investigation is ongoing and more charges are likely.